Hey, good morning everybody. Wednesday, September 21. And we got a nice day going on so far. Got a ton of rain last night. It really dumped. Hey, but no leaks in the chill out room since we put the tile. So that's good news. Real good news. Grass is growing like crazy. When it rains a lot, it sure does. I gotta cut it like once a week. Luckily I got that gas mower now, because the battery one, it's dead. I can't find a battery anywhere, so it's useless until maybe someday the company that built it will restock. I sent them an email. They sent like an electronic one back saying they got my email, but I sent them a reply to that, and they haven't replied at all. So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to have any luck with them. I think they're based in Canada. Don't think I'll have I think that mower's going to be worthless. Anyway, I got a lot of use out of it, so I guess I got my money's worth out of it. But I did want to say I've been getting a lot of good comments on my videos lately. I have one guy named Mac. He's really good. He leaves me a lot of good suggestions. And his ideas, some of his ideas are really good. He told me I should have free concerts here on Saturday nights. And I wrote him back a nice response, but yeah, it's just too much work involved in something like that. I came to the Philippines to relax and retire, not really to do much work. If this place gets busy and does well in the future, great. But I really did all this for my kids' future. I didn't really do it for me. Personally, if it gets busy, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I think in the future will be better once these roads are done and once this town really starts growing. It's already getting better in value. Real estate's going up. But I think these roads are holding it up. It'd be really hard getting bands in here, really good bands. And I'm not big on noise anyway. I don't even allow karaoke here. I don't allow it. I don't want it. Unless it's a special occasion, like maybe probably going to have to do it for Catherine's birthday party, age 7. Probably going to have to rent a machine for the day. But I really don't like it. You know, I've been to over 200 concerts in my life. And my loud music days are over. I really don't want live bands here. Plus it'd be hard to get them here. You know, they have to bring all their equipment. You have to build a stage. You have to do a lot of things involved in something like that. And then everybody in the neighborhood would come here. It'd be a mess. It'd be a mess. It'd be way too much work for somebody like me that really, I don't want to bother with something like that. Maybe if I was 20 years younger and I was really interested in doing something like that. Thanks for the suggestion anyway, Mac. Great ideas. Keep them coming. I appreciate it. Some of your ideas I use. So, you know, I appreciate you thinking about me and thinking about this place. Hopefully stop on by one day. Say hey. Anyway, Catherine's back at school. I guess she was having a little problem with a little boy, kind of a bully guy, a little bully kid that was pulling her hair, tickling her. It's probably just that he likes her or something. That's usually what it is. But she's too young for that kind of stuff. So Grace went over there this morning, dropped her off and talked to the teacher. The teacher said, She already separated the boy. But Grace was kind of mad. She said if the kid doesn't stop it, she's going to find out his parents, talk to the parents. I think just the classroom is just too big now. And maybe the teacher can't handle all these kids. Kind of like what happened before they separated the classes. But, I don't know. They just have to wait to get another teacher so they can have the other classroom open. But hopefully the problem's solved. If not, Grace will take care of it. Incidentally, they made her president of the first grade. They had a big meeting, and since she's more involved than most parents, they made her the president. So she has a say. And like I said, the principal really likes us because we made some donations there. Donated our time, some money, and fixed a couple classrooms up with electrical and stuff. And Percy helped out, but we had to pay Percy because the school didn't have enough budget. They paid him some, but they don't have a big budget over there. We asked the principal how much their budget. She wouldn't tell us how much, but she says, you know, it just pays for the electric bill and some workers and stuff like that. It's really not a big budget, which I wouldn't imagine it would be in a little province like this. But hopefully that issue's solved. We want Catherine learning something, not getting teased. But you know, kids will be kids, especially the first graders. We'll see if our new worker shows up today. He said he might have another job with the brand guy. They asked him to do something before we even hired him. I said no problem. Whenever you have time, you come back. I even paid him in advance for a day because he didn't have any money. So I gave him a little extra to buy some food for his family, his kids. So yeah, if he doesn't have a job today, he'll be back. We'll find some more work for him to do. He'll keep spreading stones or something. I got some weed whacking to do. I need somebody to go down to the creek here and cut all these weeds. Here, I'll show you real quick. I'm trying not to make these videos real long because they take forever to load still. But yeah, I want them to take our gas-powered weed whacker. They call it a grass cutter. I call it a weed whacker. It's a string trimmer is the actual name of it. String trimmer. They have gas ones, they have electric ones. We actually have an electric one, but it's not really heavy duty. But all this stuff has to be cut here. So that's a good job for him. You can put some boots on. Jimmy's got a pair of boots. And cut all this down. It's going to take him a while. He could even do some of it by hand with a machete. That's what they usually do. But it's all overgrown. This big bush here is prickly. It's no good. If we had a really big storm, it would prevent a lot of flow. And then you even got big trees like this growing in the middle. But I think this tree is partially on the neighbor's property. It's not really in the middle. But you can see the water here. But all that junk needs to be trimmed. So that'll take him a while. So I'll give him a job. He wants a job. He said he'll do anything. And that's a big job. That's too much for Jimmy to do. So as I said yesterday, he's always complaining he's out of breath. So yeah, that's going to be the next project after he does the stones. The stones is kind of a warm-up. But that's a big job. So that's what I got planned. Our wood's still not ready yet for Beam to start work. I have a couple other little things I need him to do, but I haven't seen him today. Maybe he'll stop by today. But the guy with the wood stopped by yesterday and told us the details. And told us the price, which I already knew. But we'll see if they come by today. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be ready. They said like a week. But I told him even if he's only got a few boards, you know, bring them by. Don't just wait till all at once. And so beam can start working, so you can start doing something. Anyway, for now, I don't have anything else for you. Maybe I will later on in the day. So make sure you guys keep like and subscribing. If you haven't already done so, hit that button. Leave me the comments. I really appreciate the comments. I read them all. I always get back to everybody. Thanks again, Mac. Keep them coming. And God bless everyone. Santa Claus, over and out.